Bonjour, students. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most influential periods of human history, the French Revolution, and more specifically, the rise and fall of the iconic figure who emerged from it, Napoleon Bonaparte. So fasten your seatbelts and let's get our time machine started. Before we dive into the Napoleonic era, let's quickly recap the French Revolution. It began in 1789. Primarily because of the French monarchy's financial crisis and the inequality suffered by the Third Estate. That's the working class. With King Louis XVI unable to control the crisis, he was eventually overthrown in 1792, and a year later met his fate at the guillotine. Now let's move on to our main topic for today, Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon was a military and political leader during the latter stages of the French Revolution. A brilliant strategist and a charismatic leader, he rapidly rose through the ranks of the French army. In 1799, Napoleon carried out a coup d'etat, overthrew the French government, then known as the Directory, and installed himself as first consul. By 1804, declaring the French Republic a thing of the past, he crowned himself Emperor Napoleon I. His reign marked the start of the Napoleonic era and the First French Empire. Over the next decade, Napoleon led France in a series of military campaigns across Europe, known as the Napoleonic Wars. His strategic mind and powerful army saw him conquer or control much of the continent. He is often remembered for his role in battles like Austerlitz and Jena Auerstedt, where his tactical brilliance led to decisive French victories. However, Napoleon was not invincible. His decision to invade Russia in 1812 was a turning point. The harsh Russian winter and scorched earth tactics employed by the Russians devastated his Grande Armée. By 1814, following a series of military defeats, Napoleon was forced to abdicate and was exiled to the island of Elba. But Napoleon wouldn't stay put. In 1815, he escaped and returned to France, beginning a period known as the 100 Days. This comeback was short-lived as he was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo and was once again forced to abdicate. This time he was exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic, where he would live out the rest of his days until his death in 1821. Napoleon's legacy is complex. He is remembered as a military genius, a relentless conqueror, and a ruler who brought many liberal reforms to the countries he conquered. But he is also seen as a tyrant and a warmonger. So that's the story of the French Revolution and Napoleon, a period of profound social and political change in France that would echo throughout the world. And in the midst of it all, a figure that looms large even to this day, Napoleon Bonaparte. Thanks for joining us today, students. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for more exciting historical deep dives. À bientôt. That's see you soon in French.